Prince Louis stuns the entire country with this royal bombshell message about Camilla. Prince Louis of Wales, born on April 23, 2018, is the youngest child of Prince William and Kate Middleton, and a charming, lively presence in the British royal family. Known for his mischievous humor and boundless energy, Louis has captured hearts worldwide. His playful and spontaneous nature distinguishes him from his sibling, making him a media favorite and a beloved figure among royal enthusiasts despite his young age. Louis's journey in the public eye began early, with his appearances at formal royal events capturing the attention of onlookers and photographers alike. His cheeky antics, whether sticking out his tongue, making funny faces, have stolen the show on numerous occasions. For example, during the Platinum Jubilee celebrations in 2022, Louis famously showcased his vibrant personality while seated next to his family. From his animated facial expressions to his playful interactions with his mother, Kate Middleton, Louis demonstrated an amusing and endearing exuberance. His ability to inject humor and lightheartedness into highly formal events has earned him a special place in the hearts of royal fans. In addition to his public appearances, Louis's personality has been highlighted through candid moments captured by his family. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, now the Prince and Princess of Wales, have often shared glimpses of their family life through official photos and videos. These moments have allowed the public to see a more personal side of the young prince. Whether he is engaging in playful activities with his older siblings, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, or participating in arts and crafts, Louis's joyful spirit shines through. His carefree attitude, combined with his inherent charm, has made him a refreshing presence in the royal family. One of Louis's most memorable moments in recent history occurred during the royal Christmas celebrations of 2024. As the family gathered for their traditional holiday festivities, Louis, true to his candid nature, made a surprising comment about Queen Camilla that quickly became a topic of widespread discussion. The remark, delivered in his typical unfiltered style, drew both amusement and astonishment from those present. It was a stark reminder of the young prince's uninhibited personality, which contrasts sharply with the reserved demeanor traditionally associated with the British royal family. The incident underscored an aspect of Louis's character that has become increasingly apparent: his willingness to speak his mind, regardless of the circumstances. Like many children his age, Louis possesses a natural honesty that is both refreshing and occasionally surprising. Unlike his elder siblings, George and Charlotte, who have begun to adopt the composed and measured behavior expected of future royals, Louis remains unencumbered by the weight of protocol. This distinction has made him a fascinating figure in the royal narrative, as his spontaneous and expressive behavior often provides a glimpse into the more human side of the monarchy. Louis's candid comment about Queen Camilla also brought attention to the dynamics of his relationships within the royal family. While Louis is undeniably close to his immediate family, especially his parents, William and Kate, and his siblings, George and Charlotte, the distance between him and Queen Camilla has not gone unnoticed. Unlike his affectionate and playful interactions with other family members, Louis's relationship with Camilla appears more formal and distant. This perceived gap has led to speculation about the nature of their bond and whether it reflects broader family dynamics. It is important to consider the context of this dynamic. Camilla, who became queen consort following the passing of Queen Elizabeth II in 2022, has had a complex journey within the royal family. Her marriage to King Charles III marked the culmination of a long and sometimes controversial relationship, one that has shaped her role within the monarchy. For younger royals like Louis, who did not witness the earlier chapters of this history, Camilla may be perceived more as a figure of authority than a warm and familiar presence. Additionally, as a step-grandmother, her role in Louis's life is naturally different from that of his biological grandparents, such as King Charles or Carol Middleton. Despite this, Louis's uninhibited nature means he is likely to express his feelings openly, whether they are of affection or discomfort. His unfiltered honesty provides an interesting contrast to the carefully curated image of the royal family. While his frankness can sometimes lead to humorous or awkward moments, it also humanizes the royal family, reminding the public that behind the titles and traditions are individuals with their unique personalities and relationships. The candidness that Louis displays also reflects the parenting style of Prince William and Kate Middleton, who have sought to balance the demands of royal life with a grounded and nurturing environment for their children. William and Kate are known for encouraging their children to express themselves freely, while also instilling in them the values dues and responsibilities that come with their royal heritage. This approach has allowed Louis to grow into a confident and expressive child, unafraid to showcase his personality, even in formal settings. As Louis continues to grow, his vibrant character will undoubtedly evolve, but his early years have already left a lasting impression. His humor, energy, and unguarded honesty have made him a standout figure within the royal family and a source of joy for those who follow their story. While his candid moments, such as his comment about Queen Camilla, may occasionally cause a stir, they also serve as a reminder of the innocence and authenticity that he brings to the royal narrative. In a family often defined by tradition and formality, Prince Louis's playful presence is a breath of fresh air, endearing him to both his family and the public. Prince Louis was born on April 23, 2018, and from the moment of his birth, he became a central figure in the royal family. The youngest of 3 children, Louis was welcomed with immense joy by his parents, Prince William and Kate Middleton. His birth was celebrated by royal watchers and the general public alike, with the royal couple frequently sharing glimpses of his early milestones through official family photos. The choice of his name, Louis Arthur Charles, was a tribute to important figures in the royal family. Louis was named after Prince William's grandfather, Prince Charles, and the late Louis Earl Mountbatten, the uncle of Prince Philip. This was an indication of how Louis was considered part of the legacy of the royal family, even at such a young age. His christening in July 2018 was a family affair, with his parents and older siblings attending the service at St. Mary Magdalene Church in Sandringham. As a baby, Prince Louis of Wales's early life was characterized by a harmonious blend of public appearances and private family moments, reflecting his parents' thoughtful approach to raising their children. From the day he was born on April 23, 2018, at the Linda Wing of St. Mary's Hospital in London, Louis captured the attention of the public. As the youngest child of Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, his birth was met with widespread celebration across the United Kingdom and beyond. However, William and Catherine were determined to give Louis, along with his older siblings, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, as normal a childhood as possible, despite the constant glare of the royal spotlight. The couple's parenting philosophy was evident in the balance they struck between fulfilling royal duties and prioritizing a grounded upbringing for their children. Much of Louis's early life was spent away from the public eye, with the family splitting their time between their countryside retreat at Anmer Hall in Norfolk and Kensington Palace in London. Anmer Hall, located on the Sandringham estate, provided a tranquil setting for the children to explore and grow without the pressure of the royal gaze. This home was particularly special for the Wales family, as it allowed them to enjoy a more relaxed and private lifestyle, far removed from the formalities of royal engagements. At Anmer Hall, Louis experienced many of the joys of a typical childhood. The family's sprawling estate gave him ample space to play and interact with his siblings, fostering a close bond between the 3. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, as William and Kate were then titled, often shared glimpses of their children's lives through carefully curated family photographs. These images, usually taken by Kate herself, captured candid and heartwarming moments of Louis playing outdoors, engaging in crafts, or simply smiling for the camera. These snapshots helped humanize the royal family, endearing Louis and his siblings to the public. In addition to his time at Anmer Hall, Kensington Palace served as the family's more formal base, especially when fulfilling royal responsibilities in London. Despite the grandeur of palace life, the Duke and Duchess emphasized a family-oriented environment, ensuring that their children were shielded from the pressures of their royal roles during their formative years. Louis, like his siblings, enjoyed a daily routine that included attending school, participating in activities like sports and arts, and spending quality time with his parents and extended family. Though much of Louis's early life was kept private, his occasional public appearances offered glimpses of his growing personality. His first major public event occurred during the Trooping the Colours ceremony in June 2019, when he appeared on the balcony of Buckingham Palace, alongside his parents and siblings. At just over a year old, Louis stole the show with his animated facial expressions and enthusiastic waving to the crowd below. The sight of the young prince, dressed adorably in a blue and white outfit, brought smiles to the faces of royal fans and cemented his status as a crowd favorite. As Louis grew older, his public appearances became more frequent, and his personality began to shine even brighter. One of the most memorable moments of his early life came during the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations in 2022. The event marked a historic milestone for Queen Elizabeth II, and members of the royal family came together to honor her long reign. Louis, dressed smartly in a sailor-style outfit, made headlines with his spirited antics. Whether it was covering his ears during the loud fly-past, sticking out his tongue, or playfully gesturing at his mother, Louis's natural exuberance stole the spotlight. These moments not only delighted onlookers, but also showcased his unfiltered and carefree nature, which contrasted with the more composed demeanor of his older siblings, George and Charlotte. Through these appearances, Louis became one of the most recognizable royal children of his generation. His cheerful waves and adorable gestures captured the hearts of millions, making him a standout figure within the royal family. His interactions with the public, though often brief, were a testament to his growing confidence and his ability to charm those around him. Unlike his older brother George, who, as a future king, faces a more formal and structured upbringing, Louis has had the freedom to express himself in ways that highlight his individuality. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's efforts to give Louis a balanced upbringing have played a significant role in shaping his character. By allowing him to experience the joys of childhood while gradually introducing him to his royal responsibilities, they have created an environment where he can thrive both as a member of the royal family and as an individual. As Louis continues to grow, his early years, filled with love, laughter, and the occasional cheeky moment, will undoubtedly serve as a foundation for his future within the monarchy. Through a mix of public and private life, Louis has emerged as a beloved member of the British royal family. His early years, marked by endearing antics and genuine joy, have left a lasting impression on royal fans and the wider public alike. Whether waving enthusiastically from the palace balcony or enjoying quiet moments with his family, Prince Louis embodies the charm and spirit that have made him a cherished part of the royal narrative. As a young child, Louis was often depicted as a lively, curious, and sometimes cheeky individual. His early years were also marked by some of the royal family's public moments, such as the birth of his sibling, Prince Louis's brother George and sister Charlotte. These sibling dynamics contributed to Louis's well-rounded personality. Louis, as the youngest of 3 children, shares an extremely close bond with his older siblings, Prince George and Princess Charlotte. Despite their age differences, the 3 children enjoy spending time together, whether it's attending royal events or simply playing at home. Their personalities complement each other in a way that is reflective of a healthy family dynamic. George, as the eldest, is often seen as the more composed one, expected to take on a leadership role as the heir to the throne. Meanwhile, Charlotte, the second child, exhibits a nurturing and protective nature toward her younger brother. Louis's bond with Charlotte is particularly strong, as she tends to guide him through their public engagements. In fact, during royal outings, Charlotte is often seen keeping a watchful eye on Louis, ensuring he behaves appropriately. This protective instinct has become a notable feature of their relationship, and their sibling camaraderie is a heartwarming sight. Louis's relationship with George, however, takes on a slightly different tone. Their bond is more playful, with George often taking on the role of a somewhat exasperated older brother. Louis's mischievous antics frequently push George to maintain a more disciplined demeanor, though the 2 siblings enjoy each other's company. While George may find Louis's antics tiring at times, he also clearly loves his younger brother and has learned to navigate the dynamic that comes with being the eldest in a royal family. Despite their differences in age and roles within the family, all 3 children share a close, loving bond. Their parents, Prince William and Kate Middleton, encourage this sense of family by spending time with their children away from the prying eyes of the media. The Middleton family's involvement is also crucial in maintaining a sense of normalcy. Louis, like his siblings, benefits from the support and affection of his extended family, including his maternal grandparents, Carol and Michael Middleton. Prince Louis's relationship with his parents, Prince William and Kate Middleton, blends traditional royal duty with the warm, nurturing style of parenting for which the couple is known. Both William and Kate have worked hard to create a stable and loving home environment for their children, with an emphasis on education, outdoor activities, and spending quality time together. Louis, like many young children, shares a playful bond with his father. Prince William, known for his good-natured sense of humor, often finds himself on the receiving end of Louis's mischievous antics. This shared sense of humor makes their relationship unique within the royal family, where restraint and propriety are typically emphasized. William and Louis can often be seen laughing together during royal engagements, demonstrating a father-son bond built on love and affection. Kate Middleton, on the other hand, plays an equally significant role in Louis's upbringing. Known for her grounded and hands-on parenting approach, Kate has been instrumental in ensuring that Louis grows up with a strong sense of family values. She regularly takes her children to outdoor activities like gardening and nature walks, encouraging a love of nature in Louis. The influence of Kate is evident in Louis's interest in art and creative activities. In royal family traditions, the children children are expected to display good manners and participate in formal events. But Kate's presence provides a balance, ensuring that Louis's childhood retains elements of fun, creativity, and exploration. Despite the busy schedules and public duties that come with being members of the royal family, both William and Kate are committed to their roles as parents, ensuring that their children have as normal a childhood as possible. For Louis, this means having access to a supportive and loving family environment, one that fosters both growth and security. One of the most important influences on Louis's early life comes from his maternal grandparents, Carol and Michael Middleton. The Middleton family has always played an active role in the lives of William and Kate's children, often providing support in various ways. Louis, in particular, shares a close bond with his maternal grandmother, Carol, who is often seen spending time with her grandchildren. Carol Middleton's involvement in Louis's life has been one of the defining features of his upbringing. She is frequently seen at royal events, and her role as a grandmother is pivotal. Carol's down-to-earth approach to family life has been a grounding influence for Louis, providing a sense of stability amidst the demands of royal life. Louis's relationship with Michael Middleton, his maternal grandfather, is also one of calm and serenity. Michael is known for his quiet, reserved nature, and his influence helps keep Louis's world balanced and calm. Another important figure in Louis's life is his grandfather, King Charles III. Despite his royal duties, King Charles has always made time for his grandchildren, imparting to them his love for nature, art, and history. Louis, in particular, shares his grandfather's affinity for the outdoors, often spending time with him in the royal gardens or learning about nature. Louis's relationship with Charles is one of mutual admiration, as the young prince looks up to his grandfather, who shares his interests in the natural world. However, one notable absence in Louis's circle of close family figures is Queen Camilla, the stepmother of Prince William. While Camilla plays an important role in royal life, her relationship with Louis is less visible. This lack of closeness has sparked speculation and public discussion. Some observers have noted that Camilla's relationship with Louis, while cordial, lacks the same warmth that Louis shares with other family members. This is perhaps most evident during public events, where Louis's interactions with Camilla are more reserved. The relationship between Prince Louis and Queen Camilla has long been a topic of curiosity among royal watchers and the media. Although there have been no overt signs of discord, subtle moments have led some to speculate that their bond is not as close as others within the royal family. Louis, the youngest child of Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, is known for his candid, lively personality, which often stands in contrast to the composed and measured demeanor traditionally associated with senior members of the royal family. A particularly notable incident that fueled speculation about their relationship occurred during the 2024 Christmas celebrations. As the family gathered for the festive season, Louis, in his characteristic unfiltered manner, made a candid remark about Queen Camilla in a public setting. While the exact content of his comment was not officially disclosed, reports suggest that it caught many by surprise and left the room momentarily unsettled. Observers noted that the incident highlighted Louis's uninhibited nature and provided a rare glimpse into the less scripted interactions within the royal household. Queen Camilla, who has carefully navigated her role within the royal family since her marriage to King Charles III, has often been praised for her ability to adapt and maintain a harmonious family dynamic. However, her relationship with Louis appears to lack the warmth and closeness seen in her interactions with other family members. This perceived distance has sparked questions about the underlying dynamics between them. Some royal commentators have suggested that Louis's youthful honesty and vivacious spirit might occasionally clash with the more traditional and reserved expectations associated with Queen Camilla's role. Despite this, it is important to recognize that Louis is still a young child, and his interactions are likely shaped by his playful and curious nature rather than any deliberate intent. For her part, Queen Camilla has shown patience and understanding in her dealings with the younger generation of royals, which underscores her commitment to fostering unity within the family. While moments like the Christmas remark add intrigue to the public narrative, they also highlight the normalcy of family relationships. Even within the uniquely scrutinized world of the British royal family, the perceived tension between Prince Louis and Queen Camilla has been a point of interest among royal watchers, with many speculating on its potential origins. One possible factor could be the complex history between Prince William, Louis's father, and Camilla. William's feelings toward Camilla have been shaped by his experiences during the tumultuous years of his parents' marriage and eventual divorce. The widely publicized breakdown of Prince Charles and Princess Diana's relationship, coupled with Camilla's perceived role in that period, period undoubtedly left a lasting impression on William. Although William and his brother, Prince Harry, have publicly acknowledged and accepted Camilla as their father's wife and queen consort, the emotional complexities of their shared history may have subtly influenced their children's perceptions of her. Children are often sensitive to the feelings of their parents, even if those feelings are not explicitly expressed. Louis, with his candid and spirited nature, may unconsciously reflect some of the residual dynamics in the family, adding another layer to his interactions with Camilla. Louis's relationship with Camilla appears to lack the warmth and closeness he shares with other members of the royal family, such as his grandparents, King Charles III, and Carol and Michael Middleton. The incident during the 2024 Christmas celebrations added to the speculation that Louis's connection with his step-grandmother may be somewhat strained. As a young and vivacious child, Louis often speaks and acts without a filter, which is a normal part of his development. However, his openness and uninhibited nature contrasts sharply with the decorum typically expected in the royal family, particularly when interacting with senior figures like Queen Camilla. Some royal commentators have interpreted these moments as indicative of a distant relationship, while others suggest they are merely the innocent expressions of a child who has yet to fully understand the complexities of his family's history and dynamics. The question remains whether this perceived tension will persist as Louis grows older and matures. Relationships within families, particularly one as high profile as the British royal family, are rarely static. Time often has a way of softening misunderstandings and fostering closer connections. For now, Prince Louis's bond with Queen Camilla seems distant, but the possibility of change remains. As he matures and gains a deeper understanding of his family's history and roles, there is every chance that his relationship with Camilla will evolve, just as many royal relationships have in the past.